Okay, the next hand fighting sequence or tactic that we're going to look at is the shallow seatbelt. Okay, this is where instead of being my choking arm deep, my choking arm is actually going to be very shallow, and it's going to be my underhook that's deeper. So I'm almost locking Ezekiel choke style on his neck. Okay, the reason that I would use this one, and I don't use this one as often as the other hand fighting tactics, this is when I see my opponent is very good at turning his shoulder away from me, which can be very annoying. I can slow it down and stop it to a certain extent using the seatbelt, but it's me using my back and my shoulder versus his full body weight, and it's just not very sustainable. So as you feel your opponent start to turn away, try and slow them down using the seatbelt by pinching your elbow, but if he's still insisting on it, I'd recommend switching to this shallow seatbelt. Okay, now what you can do is bring your fist towards your own hip, extend your body and extend him away. Okay, and what this is really good for is transitioning to the back triangle or the arm trap. Okay, we're going to have another course or another section on the back triangle later on, but just so you have this idea in the hand fighting section that it's available to use. Okay, so I start to bring him down. Now I can start to cover his shoulder with my leg and start to enter my different triangle finishes. Okay. Also, sometimes it can be very effective to use this shallow seatbelt. If he's starting to bother me by turning away, I feel like the elbow pinch isn't enough, I can use the shallow seatbelt, move him down, okay, and sometimes I threaten to bring my leg over the top, okay, and now it just lets me reset to a better back control position where I can get into some of my earlier hand fights and get to the finish.